How's it going, indie geeks? Turbo Concept here, and probably cookie runners too. Welcome back to Simply Indie as well. And today, this is going to be for my 17th birthday for this quest. Now, we're going to be going back inside of this way. Let's just going to be choosing the number 33. And absolutely the last time we made of this video, this is where I just made an outro, or the end of this video probably. And because it looks like that must be for a rear diffuser is checked, and the rear spoiler and the front spoiler is look like this one for the aerodynamics, and probably this is absolutely for the number 33. And the last time's video, for even days ago, we just eventually using DW12, but now I'm gonna be using for the IR05. The year 2005 for this about for here is I'm gonna be driving for in 2005 Indy cars, or some kind of an early 2000s IndyCar or mid 2000s IndyCar using the Camping World, and then we have to survive for 8 laps just like Rainbow Dash did around for here just yesterday. Now let's just gonna be jumping inside of for the IndyCar and trying to just gonna be doing for this thing to throw away for this thing. So I cannot throw away for many like this one. So if I just gonna be putting spectate menu about for the replay broadcast, when I accelerate, the IndyCar sounds just gonna be went off, and right of the IR05 just sounds like it's gonna be using Honda, as we've seen about for this top speed. And we're just gonna be trying to already, the top speed is for 220 miles per hour. On bump draft, that should be over 220 miles an hour with this vehicle. So as I'm just gonna be trying to say, I'm started to get sweating around for this thing. So before we're gonna be first lap as always, I just set into volume to 5, and because of this is only one thing is gonna be making for about for just perfect. If I'm just gonna be going to zoom in, which means I can't see inside of that 2005 IndyCar. So looks like we're in the lap 1. And the DW12 that it should be gonna be available to go inside of the onboard view without using for the IR05. I think this is absolutely for the Indy Racer. The IR stands for an Indy Racer, which is I'm gonna be trying to use this car or some kind of a champ car as well. So this is perhaps is absolutely for the car champ car, is absolutely using for this vehicle for 8 laps. If I'm just gonna be going inside of the spectate menu, but probably this isn't gonna be losing speed at all times, because this is exactly how perfect it is without having damage. No replay broadcast around here, and we're gonna be going into lap number 2. The lap time has been counted away. Now as we're gonna be trying to, despite seeing this for corner cutting around for this incident around here, is the wall hits. Do not try to get closer to the wall or being too close into the wall as well. So try not to use the pace thing as well, if you're just going to be going for a pacing line around here. And what exactly where is some kind of a game pass thing as well. So looks like I'm not going to be losing speed, but probably this is going to be going for better like this thing. So even I just gonna be attempting for 2 attempts later that I just gonna be made of this video. Probably if you don't like of this video, and unfortunately if you're just gonna be trying to like of this video. So we're in lap number 3. It's gonna be making more of various insane like this one. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and click the bell. So that doesn't even matter. It's gonna be going for more and more again. Now, as you're going to be going for a spectate menu, it's going to be going into the lap number 4, as I'm just going to be speaking around here. So, as we're putting around for in lap number 4, I do not able to use vote kick around here, and I don't really try to do so because somebody is going to be breaking the rules anyway. So, without going into the road course, about for this reversing selection, about for many more reasons that we should be able to go for road course, we're in lap number 4. I don't really believe this isn't going to be going for around here. So if I'm just going to be going for reversed back as well, after doing such as an outro about for this one, I forgot for the Independence Day around Indy cars as well. Even especially that I just literally forgot in for the Independence Day. Because the next year is going to be going for around 4 like this one. So, and absolutely I'm just going to be checking out for this thing as well. So we're going to be reaching all the way to 700 subscribers. Even it's going to be going for producing for the Formula 1 content for 2010. So here comes to be for start finish line, and the replay broadcast is going to be going on. After 4 attempts while I'm making up this video, let's try to do replay broadcast on lap number 6 after 1 lap on for the lap number 5 before that was reaching the end of the trial. So as you may never be able to speak about for this moment, if I just going to be trying again and about for this last video and about using for some kind of these things, I'm going to be all ready to do so as well. If that someone is absolutely going to be distracting me, I'm feeling so much worse and about for this thing. So if I just literally going to be making a mistake just like the last video, it's probably worse than I just going to be making for about for failures for more. And looks like it's going to be continuing for a fatality as well. So let's just going to be doing for spectate menu. So here it comes is going to be going for the tracking camera, as there we go. As we're going to be going into lap number 6, make sure I'll be careful about for this moment when I was just going to be going for spectating always. Now it's going to be making for about for another turns and around for here like these things as well. And looks like we're just going to be feeling okay in about for this thing. So in about for our last 2 laps to go. But I just apparently this isn't absolutely going to be going for very much quick. We just literally made a mistake. Oh dears. And probably we're just going to be taking all the way down into this 4th turn. And looks like I just feeling a little bit for a integrity waste of time. So it looks like we just survived over here. And looks like we come into 2 laps remaining onto this site. Now as we speaking about for this one, as for our first turn. Now probably if I just gonna be made something for a literally waste of time. And about by using of this IndyCar itself, I feel a little bit worse about for this. When I is just gonna be doing be careful. If I just gonna be made a huge mistake or fatality mistake while on this for the last video, which is I did not able to get for done for this by the last time's video, and before that doesn't gonna be even matters as well. And we slightly just, oh dear, we are about to jump off the vehicle for going back into the pits as well. So we turn into the orbiting camera and turning off for this thing as well. So we're about to try again because I didn't make sure that won't be able to get win for this time. So as we never able to see for about for this monster speeder situation. So return to the tracking camera, and we're about to do for 2 more laps to go. So when I just already said and about for do like this one, and because we slightly made a huge mistake of this kind of turn. Now this isn't gonna be the last thing that I just wanted to solve like this one. Before that we should be able to went off. And we just did a mistake again. I just literally forgot what is going on. And that's why if you don't like for today's video, and we're gonna be making all the way to the final lap without continuing for the orbiting side as well. Now I'm just gonna be making sure that I just won't be able to kick some walls about from here. I just did another mistake and slightly started to forget about somewhere. So if you just don't like of this video, because perhaps it started to get a little bit wasted about here. So return into the orbiting camera about for just out here. So that doesn't gonna be mean to be blasted all the way back into the orbiting camera. And because I just literally gonna be going for about for just well, and things aren't gonna be going for about for just well and for just like anymore for these things as well. So we have finally about for the back stretch and still completed but failed for many laps we go about here. Now return into the orbiting camera, and looks like we just slightly gonna be going back into the pits, and this is how it's potentially for just feeling so much worse about for driving some kind of Indy cars. It looks like we're gonna be the end of today's video, but probably I cannot believe it's gonna be making so fast but no sense and about for the replay broadcast. Now immediately return back into the pits, and if I just gonna be stop the car or complete stop this vehicle, the video doesn't end after we check it out for the final results, as we're gonna be going for spectate menu off, and the orbiting got able to disable for around here. So in the last times, that is absolutely under 50 seconds at about here. So it's absolutely finally mute. Let's jump out of the car and let's see how that I'm the fastest lap we got here for the first lap as well. So the most fastest lap on this track is 49.479, and finally it's the end of the video as well for my 17th birthday as well. So if you like for this video or don't like for some kind of crashes, leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. And thanks for watching, for all your support around here for General Motors. Around here some kind of, it's not supported for racing about for this thing. And which will be Turbo Concept is going to be signing off, and I'm going to be see you Indie Geeks, Mini Lads and Cookie Runners all later.